Excuse me, y'all. I'm just rolling up right now. Rolling up before the show. I hope everybody, has been hearing about one of the most epic battles that I think Smack could have done with Geechee Gotti and Rum Nitty. I really think that was a battle. Like, I didn't even think of it, to be honest with you. So that just shows you how much of a creative genius Smack is. But I think some people might have heard Drake actually giving his take on his upcoming thoughts on a battle, his thoughts on what happened there. Drake actually put up some extra bread for the battle that actually took the money up to like 150,000 between Geechee Gotti and Rum Nitty, which they eventually split. But Drake actually said some interesting things about a potential battle with Murda Mook and Sue Surf. Now, that's interesting to me because a few weeks back, Ab and I had spoke about a battle with Cassidy and Murda Mook that actually had been talked about for years. Everybody knows since way back in the day, that was the battle that everyone speculated about. Cassidy versus Murda Mook. Cassidy and Murda Mook going at it. Murda Mook challenged Cassidy multiple times, but the challenge went unheard. Or not unheard, the challenge went unanswered. But I wanted to jump on here and talk about a more interesting battle that Drake has proposed. I actually spoke with Ab about it. I got his thoughts on it, so I wanted to come on here and speak about it today. Let's go. All right, got that rolled up. Got my blunt rolled up. Let's do this. We sparked up. Share this video, everyone. Let's go. Share this video. This is going to be a short one today. I got a pretty dope update for you all. What's going on, Crim Nasty? Appreciate you for tuning in. This is a video out of nowhere for everybody. Charmaine, appreciate you for tuning in. Everybody share this video. I have a quick late afternoon update for everybody tonight. AR Rab actually gave his thoughts on Sue Surf's next battle. A lot of people have been saying that Sue Surf is actually retired. Maybe Sue Surf is going to go back to focusing more on the music. One of Surf's best records, in my opinion, was actually the joint Set It Off that he did with AR Rab, which I actually had the chance to speak with Ab about as well. But another thing really caught my eye is that Drake took interest in a battle with Sue Surf and Murda Mook. Now, last I spoke to AR Rab, we thought Cassidy and Murda Mook had a potential of happening with all the interest that surrounded that battle years ago. But Drake just threw something totally even crazier out there, I think, you guys. I think a better new age battle would actually be Sue Surf versus Murda Mook. I think Ab had a point. So this is what Ab actually had to say to me, you guys. Because I told him about everything that went down. Actually. And this is what Ab actually had to say about it, you guys. Ab was like, I would rather see Cassidy and Mook battle. But honestly, Mook and Surf, I feel, would be a better battle. So Ab basically saying that, but he also went in about his past record with Sue Surf, saying, I felt like I should have went harder on my verse with Sue Surf on Set It Off. Sue Surf's verse was better than mine. Sue Surf's verse was better than mine, line for line. When I first heard his verse, I realized he really can rap. So I had actually asked Ab about, doing that record with Sue Surf back in the day, a few years back. Surf had actually spoke to me about it as well. Surf actually told me about the fact that Ab told him, pull up down my hood. Surf did that, pulled up. They did hold on, did they do a video for it? Or did they just do the song? Look at what the chat is talking right now. No, he isn't. Interstate 61 says Sue Surf is not going to beat Murda Mook. Global Star Entertainment says, nah, Ab shit was better. Surf, Ab dragging it. I went back and listened to both of the verses a few times. I think Surf was really going extra hard on that verse. You know what I mean? Surf was going extra heavy on it, but Ab came with some real shit, you guys. You know what I mean? Ab came with some real shit, talking about his addiction, talking about losses in his life. I really thought it was a great pairing. Honestly, I think it could be argued that that's one of the records that gave Surf a lot more credibility in the game as a rapper. I look at Surf as one of the best battle rappers turned rappers myself. What up, Jules? Appreciate you guys for tuning in. But the main topic of today's video is actually the fact that Arab co-signs Drake wanting Sue Surf versus Murda Mook URL battle. Yep. I think URL would be the stage for it, man. Smack, you know what I mean? Smack is a genius. You know what I'm saying? Like, even I said at the beginning of the video, I never really expected Geechee Gotti and Rum Nitty to go at it. I mean, these guys were actually teammates at the Summer Madness that they did a few years back. These guys were actually teammates, but it's perfect. California, Arizona, the West Coast connection, as I call it. And now I believe Sue Surf and Tay Rock gun titles are actually calling out them. And that's another battle that I would like to see happen on Smack. I would like to see Nitty and Geechee versus Tay Rock and Sue Surf. But I would also have to agree with Drake in saying that Sue Surf's next battle should be Murda Mook. Sue Surf just came off the battle that I know of mostly with Reed Dollars. So that would be another great battle for Murda Mook and Sue Surf to actually do. And, although Ab and myself were speaking on it, Cassidy versus Murda Mook actually happening, I think putting Sue Surf in there would give it a little bit more of a fresh look. I think putting Sue Surf in the position to battle Murda Mook would be a little bit more fresh than Cassidy actually battling Murda Mook, you guys. That's just my opinion on it. And Ab even co-signed it, Ab said it. He was like, I'd rather see Cassidy and Mook battle. But honestly, Mook and Surf would be a better battle. Murda Mook and Cassidy have the storyline. But right now, Sue Surf and Murda Mook, like, that's just like a battle. Like, we haven't been waiting for it for that many years to the point where it became a nuisance, to a point where we got over it. The hype is there for this battle. Cassidy and Daylight. Salute to you, Jacoby. He's in here again. Dude's always in here. I'm his favorite blogger. Reed ain't that good. Well, it was definitely interesting, Mailman, to see Reed. It's definitely interesting to see Reed battling Sue Surf. You know what I mean? It's a stature thing. Oh, shit. Murda Mook and Reed Dollars in August. So that says to me that it only makes sense, you guys. That says to me that it only makes sense that Murda Mook would possibly battle Sue Surf. Since Surf actually battled Reed Dollars, it only makes sense to me that now Murda Mook would move on to Surf. What up, Memo? Appreciate you guys for tapping in. But we'll have to wait and see, y'all. we will have to wait and see what happens with these upcoming battles. But the one thing about it is it's really getting interesting again, especially with the pandemic lifting. It's really getting interesting once again to be a part of it all, whether it's duo battles, which we've seen them do, we've seen them do it appropriately, putting some of these guys together. I like some of the teams. You know what I mean? I really do. Loaded Hollows. You know what I'm saying? Who else do we got? We got Good Clips with Goods and Charlie Clips. There's a lot of viable teams out there, you guys. Sorry, Marcus. I didn't see your comment, bro. Yep. Summer Madness, Husky. Surf is battling John the Don. Okay, perfect. Perfect then. Because I'm telling you guys, if Murda Mook is battling Reed Dollars, which, that's a cool battle. It actually makes sense. It actually makes sense because, like I just explained prior to this, Surf battled Reed. So Mook's going to battle Reed, and then they can meet up later at the end of the year. Oh yeah, Marcus. I've actually gone over that with a few different rappers about Surf, quote unquote, choking, stumbling. You know what I mean? But still, Surf is one of the most undeniable battle rappers in the game. He's one of the most sought after and one of the most interesting battle rappers in the game, and we can't take that away from him, you guys. Yeah, Weed Child, I got you on the gram as well. For anybody messaging me on the gram, I cannot message you back right now. I'm banned from actually messaging anybody back on the gram. I'll be back in like 3 or 4 days. But if anybody wants to follow me for a follow back. Right there, I posted my Instagram if you want to support the channel. Shoot me a follow. I'll follow you guys back immediately. I just wanted to come on here with this quick news briefing about Arab's thoughts on Drake suggesting Sue Surf versus Murda Mook. Interesting enough, you guys. Interesting enough. Ab agrees. Although we spoke on wanting to see Cassidy versus Murda Mook, a battle that has a major storyline to it, it's undeniable. Sue Surf versus Murda Mook would honestly be better. Ab agrees, and that's what he said, you guys. Appreciate everybody tuning in. Let me know in the comments if you like this new short form video. Some people out there ask for short clips. I wanted to see how you guys felt about it. Major salute to everybody. Respect.